Hello, hello, hello! Welcome back to Spawn Point, and today we are going to conquer the Necromancer's Dungeon. Sorry, you were not here to see it, Ty.
Necromancer's Dungeon, yeah.
I can't believe he made this.
I can.
We talk so much trash about the creator,
Oh, yeah,
too.
that's... Oh, crud. Whatever, I'm just gonna have to do this.
Hey, look at you!
Well, you know
Look
what?
at you!
I don't even care.
Don't
I'm
even
good.
care.
Don't even care.
You did a fantastic job. You
I
did.
have to make.
You
I have to
deserve.
do this.
You deserve burgers and pizza.
Oh, yes, 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 yes. What? It wasn't letting me go through the door.
Oh, I think you're gonna need like a.
I'm just gonna have to go through the door down there. No, I've been through the door down there. It takes.
Go to the door on the top. You never go on the door on the top.
Is there one on the top?
Yeah, there's two. That's why there's two keys.
Oh, right. Where is it? There it is. Oh, skills. Oh, never mind.
Lay skills.
Lay skillage. Somebody told me that was an African disease.
Skillage?
Skillage. So saying skillage in the village is like saying, hey, there's an epidemic of rabies. And it's just like, oh, I don't like to look. No.
Is that real?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright,
I heard when I was in middle school, I thought Nicaragua was a country in Africa.
Really?
Yeah, and I thought that was terrible because of the pronunciation of Nicaragua.
Have you ever, I had people in my class that would mispronounce Niger.
Yeah.
And my teacher, just with the utmost of disappointment, would just be like, no.
That's not how it's pronounced.
That's not it. It's not it.
Do you ever hear somebody just completely like somebody who's American, or I guess English, speaks English, isn't from another country. No, should know the language pretty well because
Oh man.
It has been spoken by that spoken.
It has been spoken.
Spoken.
Oh crud.
It has been spoken by them all their life, but they completely mispronounce a word.
I mean, that seems pretty common in the English language.
Yeah.
You know?
It's just it's sad. You're just how do you not know this word? It's like in Drake and Josh when he's like, oh yeah, there's some country called South America. He's like, South America, and he was like, oh.
That's yeah.
The sad thing is comedy is a representation of real life.
Yeah.
And so you gotta admit that there's just somebody who's done that.
You wanna know something? I had people in my classes when I lived in Wales, and people were still having fun. Oh yes, son! Oh wait, am I trapped here? Oh, you terrible.
Are we trapped
person.
here?
He is a terrible person. Oh, okay. Whew.
Oh, I was about to say.
Okay. Oh, you get... Okay, but he gave us this stuff. It's okay.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh man, that was close. Oh! That boy.
Okay, I'm having a really hard time believing that Ty made this.
He's pretty good. Man, crud. Oh! That's why he wanted us to have this. Oh, Ty, you're a terrible person.
Watch him not make this.
He's just like, oh yeah, man, I just got this online. I'm just like, I'm kind of disappointed now. Come on, man, just give me a break.
Okay, when he throws the third one, he's gonna turn like that.
1, 2, 3. Wow, did you see that?
Yeah.
Come back here, you piece of crap.
Oh.
I hate you.
Now you are a midget Mario. It's okay, get it all out. Oh no, no Adam scream. Like there's this. There it is. There's this thing that you would do where you go, especially when we would play like Super Smash Brothers or something, you go, woo!
Yeah.
Woo! Like that. It was hysterical.
That is hilarious. Get out of my way.
Dude, everybody would like get like such bad headaches from like whenever you would play like Super Smash Brothers.
I would just start yelling.
Because you're just like, oh, you know, like that, and we would just be like, we're like, Adam, shut up.
Yeah, that is true.
Oh man, it was the worst, but it was funny. Like it wasn't like terrible, like because I didn't mind it because I used to listen to like heavy metal all the time, and anybody like especially Paul, like if he ever got like really like iffy about it, I would have been like, dude, you listen to heavy metal, like it's essentially the same thing. Like, why are you being this way?
Yeah,
you know?
I never understood that. He got
really mad about it.
He got really mad, and he would get mad really easily.
Well,
like, dude, stop yelling, man.
Yeah, like he had neighbors, so I guess I get it, you know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, at least he had kind of a good reason. Some people just had like really bad headaches really bad. They were just like, oh, I can't see.
Oh, that's why I need the star.
Yep. I'm really having a hard time believing he made this. Just because, like,
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Just because of knowing his priorities, you know.
I don't know when he had time for this. Why did they make it like a boss of him? Okay, I gotta go.
Yeah, you gotta just.
I gotta go.
Got to go. Bang, bang, bang. Oh yeah, there you go. Here, do it again. Woohoo! Yippee! Sliply out. What about hot shot? Oh,
yeah!
Yes!
Boy!
Oh, it's a boot. Look at it.
Okay, I got it.
It's a boot.
It's a stiletto.
Oh,
no. I hate you.
Okay, all right. Go in the. You'll be fine.
Oh yeah. That's right.
Okay, no. Go back in.
It's okay. I can do this. Here you go.
All right. Hop in the boot.
Oh, it's a floating boot. All right, hold on. I just gotta time this right. I gotta not be stupid.
Yeah, come on. You got this. This is easy. This is easy. You're like almost. Oh my God!
Why?
Oh! Yes! Woo! Nice. Bump it. Dang, awesome. You're gonna need like intensive counseling after that game.
So, if you don't want to do this, I can do it. I kind of want to play my own level.
Good, play your own level. There's nothing wrong with that. It's like being a sandwich.
If you haven't come back to it for a while.
Yeah, it's like being a sandwich maker and like making your own sandwiches. You know, you're just like, I got that from Donald Glover, but still, like that's exactly from Donald. He's like, get a look and see it, homie. Like, he's so funny, dude. Like, he is like one of the most talented people like of all time. You know,
really.
If this ever gets big, like he's one of the people that I want on the show. You know,
Donald Glover.
Yeah, because he's funny and he's really, really cool. He's actually like a really what?
I don't see. I didn't know this was here, but I don't trust myself. And I just realized something.
What?
If you didn't do that, screwed. Man, I am such a butt nugget if I want to be, like, for real.
My God, man. I thought you were a good person.
Hey, I gotta, you know, I have to figure out some way to, like, relieve the stress.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Oh, this was before Spawn Point, I guess. I don't know.
Oh man.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
I hate myself. I hate past me.
Yeah.
I think because I didn't intend this for myself, I intended this just for the sake of making it.
Yeah. Oh,
that was
okay.
a bad.
One more, and then let me take a crack at it.
All right. Can I have 2 more tries?
Yeah, sure.
Why would I do this to you?
I don't know. You were whenever I met you, like you were one of those people. I'm like, you're actually a really good person. Like I never
Thank you.
I never had like any problems.
Whoops.
I never had like any problem with you. It's just like the reason that we didn't become friends like immediately, like and start like hanging out all the time is because like we just had different schedules. That's the only reason.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Which I think having different friend groups didn't help. But that's definitely like
different friend groups and different schedules.
If we had closer schedules, it would have happened more quickly.
I just noticed that his sleeves are brown, like the exact same brown as his hair and his shoes.
Yeah, welcome to the lack of computing powered days.
That's interesting. You never notice things like that until like, you know, you just put them up against each other, you know?
Yeah.
But anyways, and like you should be proud of that because like I did have like some things against Ty whenever like
oh
dang it's slippery. But like
he's slippery.
But like when when I met Ty and like Ty will be the first person to tell you this, he was I could tell that he was a very smart person. Mm-hmm. However, he knew he was smart.
Oh.
And I could not abide by that.
Oh, was that an actual thing that he used to have trouble with?
Yeah, like he had a real hard time with, you know, like being, you know, humble about a lot of things. And like
he's told me about that. He's told me how he used to be, you know.
He used to be like really bad. Like he said that when we played Monopoly the other day, like that was bad, but like no, like that was like a hop, skip, and a jump away from like how he really used to be. And the thing was like the reason we really became like really good friends is because he called me on my crap and I called him on his, you know?
Yeah, that's when it started?
Yeah, and that's when it really started. Like we started being, you know, like really good friends, you know? Oh! Dang it!
Dang.
Actually doing really well this time. But yeah, but like, cause like Ty would like always have like XYZ problems with whatever like the I actually had a whole like group of people named after me at one point in time.
I remember that, the Goof Troop.
Yeah, it was like that's really strange to think about.
It is interesting.
Like I don't know what you have to do to like earn something like that, but I had it.
I don't know. Like that could go one of two ways. That could be a huge compliment, or that could be a huge thing you want to wipe off your slate.
Well,
because it depends on who's in the group. If
Yeah.
they name a whole group of like really great people that everybody loves after you, that's awesome. If it's a bunch of people that are like, then you're like,
see, like some of the like most of the people like were, I don't know. We were definitely a bunch of misfits for sure. Like, and I just happened to be the misfit with leadership skills, you know?
yeah.
And was I ready to be a leader? Absolutely not. But
You were more than they were.
but I was much more of a leader than anybody was. And like Ty didn't even want to be a leader. Ty is a natural born leader. He just didn't want to be because he was like kind of scared of it or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it was. I probably should be careful because I shouldn't divulge way too much like about what I know about Ty. But like I feel like that's pretty.
And now he has an ugly mole. I'm just kidding. He doesn't have.
Does he have an ugly mole?
No.
I didn't know that.
He does not. I just want to clarify because he's gonna see this. He's gonna be like, "What?
Oh, where's my
Where's
ugly
my
mole?
I want to clarify. He does not have an ugly mole.
Like a mole he forgot about.
And if he did, I'm sure it would be very attractive.
Well, here's the thing. Here's one thing I know I can make fun of because like I've been essentially his secretary for like almost 2 years now. Is Ty is so bad at names and dates.
Oh, dude,
and like information like that, and it's in a way like it's honestly strange because like it's so funny because like he'll have like a full on conversation with somebody and about how they need to they need to like do better in their life or something like that. Like that makes him sound kind of like a butt, but that's not exactly.
It's more counseling.
It's more counseling than anything, but the wrench got me.
Oh, dude.
The wrench got me.
Dude.
Oh!
Wrench.
But like he'd be actually like, you know, helping people out with their lives, and then he'd actually have really good advice to say, and then he would turn to me and go, "What's their name again?" And I'm like, are you kidding me? You know, and it's so interesting because like
it's not that he doesn't care, he just really cannot remember.
Yeah, it's just like it's not like he like he can't not like he won't do it, he just can't, and it's fine. It's just something that like him and his, you know, like, and all of his, like, the people that care about him and love him and his future wife have to just kind of keep in mind whenever like certain things happen. What are you doing? Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess it's just, you know, it's just one of those things. And he definitely like earned the spot as my best friend because like, you know, he was there when like a lot of people didn't want to be, you know?
Yeah, those were some rough times back then. And even hearing about them, like I came in as that whole troop was already halfway dissolving.
Freak.
Dude, you do that every time.
I'm doing it one more time. I don't care what time it is. I'm doing it one more time, and then we'll end the episode. But yeah, continue.
But like I came in college when
that doesn't count.
Okay. when that group was like halfway done dissolving, and so like even when I saw it was like rough because I got some of those friends who were like they had left the group but they were still kind of finding their way in what they wanted in life, you know? Yeah. And who they wanted to hang out with.
Who they wanted to be and all that.
Yeah, and being around that was like I was glad. Like I myself was not in a great place to be a good influence, but at that moment I was like, look, I don't care. I don't care like how bad off I am. I am the best example in this room, and I'm not boasting. Yeah, I just mean like legitimately, that's just... those people were so much worse off than me. It was like, this is rough. I'm glad I can be a good I can be that help, but at the same time, it's like I cannot be like around
and like and I can't like, you know, you can't like I can't begrudge, you know, like what like I had like with the Goof Troop, you know, because like I learned a lot. I learned about myself. I learned about
matured a lot.
Like, you know, learned about people, you know, and stuff like that, and it just, you know, it's just how people work and how people like view themselves and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. And it's just it's very interesting, you know. Freaking okay, that's it. We're gonna get this. We're gonna defeat this level.
Man, I believe
we're gonna defeat this level from the recesses of our past.
That's a pretty good way to describe it.
All right. Well, until next time.
Okay. Bye.
Okay. Bye.